This bout.
What a pleasure to...
And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out.
He just misses with that big right hand. No stamina, no injury, but still throwing punches. There's a counter shot. This fighter has not shown us much defense at all. We welcome you to this beautiful theater where every seat has been sold, but don't expect these fans to be sitting down. We expect a standing ovation when these two are done.
This is that place you want to say, I fought there, I've been there, and now we are here.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them more than happy.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two. He gets out of the way of that left hand. A perfect counter shot. Still swinging with nothing left. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. You know
Tough
that
one right
round
here.
is sweet music to his ears.
Every second, every minute of this fight is in...
Here we go, round two. Who's going to land the first big shot? Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Good left counter that lands. Counter right. Good counter left hand there. A counter fighter relies a lot on their instincts and reaction time. You've got to get in there quick to punch your opponent before he gets his fist back to block.
To beat a counter puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
And a counter left. Coming back to life now, starting to land some punches. Looks like this fighter did not work on defense this training camp. This counter puncher is going to wait for you to move first, and then will strike like a snake. Keep an eye on this guy.
Counterpuncher's my favorite kind of fighter. A good counterpuncher, they're the people that make the history of our sport.
That counter shot lands. They both want a highlight reel knockout. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
The bell rings and we start the third. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Catch and shoot. Not a lot of defense here at all. The perfect counter lands. Should we be surprised if these two fighters go the distance tonight, considering how much they've emphasized their physical fitness?
Middleweights always gives us a class. If you've got two class middleweight fighters, you are in for action. I'm quite sure right now, if you know your boxing, there's a certain fighter, I would just say marvelous, but some fighters were unbelievable.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Hey, those punches add up.
They both want the knockout.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter needs to turn the tables in this next round.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Here we go to the fourth round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you, and that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice offensive display, landing that left counter. And he fails to score with that left hook. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter, who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want. Because they want to get you there. They want you to stand there, toe-to-toe with them, and have a terror. That's what they do in the gym every single day of the week. What you've got to do is you've got to frustrate them as they set their shots. Get out of the way. And they'll get so angry, so frustrated because they can't work.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Beautiful counter punch. Big right hand just misses. He misses with that jab. He threw the hook, didn't land. Nice punch. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing with that. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
On to the fifth we go. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
They exchange punches. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
That left counter was perfectly timed.
Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other, because no one dare do anything out of turn.
Solid punch. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
This is when you get in the ring feeling like you're King Kong, because you know you've got a chin that is not going to get dented.
Great counter right hand there. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. That seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Every second, every minute of this fight.
Here we go in the 6th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Big left there, but misses. Lands with the right counter. They both want the knockout. Nice counter punch. Missed him with that uppercut. We both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
This could be really intimidating, Todd. If you know somebody's got the punch power, someone's got the speed, someone can take you out with a simple jab. It can be intimidating. Just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
He just gets out of the way of that right uppercut.
They are not going to let this one go to the judges.
Good punch.
Why aren't they defending?
Punch, counter punch. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Nice counter shot. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
Who? You.
You've been in fights like that.
I'm whooping ass.
Come on, bro. Ring away.
And there's the bell for round 7. Safe
Huh?
last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Good counterpunching for both these athletes. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocketer.
Just misses with the right uppercut.
That's not a point.
Insane action. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Nice counter shot with the right hand. You hear people talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
The problem with having a chin that everybody knows if
Come
they
on, bro.
hit you, you're hurt, you're gone. You've got to protect that, but you've also got to get your shots off. And they forget, you can bang too.
Good right hand. He got out of the way of that right hook. Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
How am I not
You gotta
winning?
believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Needs a knockout without a doubt. Needs to go
Yeah,
out
I'm
there and
tired.
right,
Hey,
you know what?
they
Next round, you're getting it.
scamming.
You're gonna get it. Get you.
And we enter the 8th round. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Perfect punch. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means, but they will, when they hit, be a lot harder.
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
He misses with that jab.
Bro, my guards is up, bro.
It's obvious this fighter is gassed out. Why sit in there and throw punches? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. One of the best attributes to have in boxing has nothing to do with boxing. It's how well you can take a punch to the face.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let
Damn.
those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down. So demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do? I've seen some fighters with a granite chin. You could hit them with a sledgehammer. They are not going to move. But then I've seen some mad punchers with a chin like a crisp. As soon as you touch them, they're gone. And this is the danger spot.
What is this fighter doing? There's nothing behind. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Nice counter. Can he close the show? I promise you, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
Knee, bro.
And there's the bell to start round 9. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters.
Damn.
Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
Let me explain to you about a fast fighter that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed. They're confident. They know they just have the quick burst, boom. In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed. And that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left counter punch will score. Left counter scores. In the early rounds of a fight, you'll see two boxers feel each other out, test each other's power, and I think this boxer has decided this is the biggest moment of his life. Can he seize it? Can he take control and put him out? The clock is ticking. They've got him hurt, but can they finish? I thought that was the end, but here we go again. Back into the fire. That one lands. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Nice job landing that left. The game plan does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
This is the 10th. Safe to say
No
that
way.
last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. No rest for the weary.
They cheating on me.
And he just missed with that left jab. Correct me if I'm wrong, but when you're dealing with someone with so much speed, you've got to get your timing right.
Some fighters are just gifted. Gifted with such hand speed, footwork, movement. They are gifted. They are the chosen few.
Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed. Nice exchanges from both men in this round. There's a right hand. Beautiful counter shot. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Good counter punching. Good counter right hand again. And these shots, even if they land, are going to do no damage. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Like, come on, bro. I'm clearly outboxing this guy, bro.
That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy.
That little, look at the damage.
This is the 11th we've entered the championship rounds. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here. Good counter punch. Good counter punching for both these fighters. That's another scoring shot. That's a scoring left hand. Nice counter shot. A perfect counter shot. Don't let this fighter's speed fool you. There's some method to the madness. These are precision shots, and they're coming at lightning speed.
This can be so frustrating when you're with such a fast fighter that can throw 3-4 shot combinations before you've even let one off. That creates frustration, and that's when it gets hard.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. They score with that left hand. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Do you believe what we are seeing? Another scoring shot there. They have no respect for each other's punching power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
Bro, there's no way that I'm losing this fight, bro.
Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
I seriously hope the judges...
Just give me a fair shake. That's all I
He would
ask.
have made it to 12. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one. Good punching. Stamina is so important for these two fighters because it allows them to use their skills throughout the match. It could all come down to who's in better shape.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
He just rung his bell. Can he finish the job? And his best defense is not as good as his offense. Takes a deep breath, but right back into the line of fire he goes. Why are they throwing punches? They should be playing defense right now.
What y'all say? What y'all say? I'm down.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. That left hand misses. We've seen in the past from this fighters, they don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds because they know they've got that power that can strike at any moment.
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use brain there.
That counter shot lands. Missing with that right hook. That counter shot lands. Good counter punching. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Come on.
It's as close as we thought it was, and this fight is a split decision win.
These guys are doing their job right. I'd have called it exactly as that. You know, I might have been a round out or two, but these guys have got it right. Well even fight, even match. I'd have nodded that as well.
Bro. So y'all telling me he had the first 9 rounds? Yo, I'm posting this on YouTube right now. Y'all tell me who won, bro. Watch this 12-round fight. Just tell me who won, bro. I'm getting off, bro.